Hello and welcome! This is a playthrough of Halo 5, a long-awaited game for every Xbox owner. I am Kai, and let's just jump straight in.
Spartan Locke. I have spent enough years with Oni to know the truth. Once this is over, after all I have done, they'll order you to kill us both.
Fire Team Osiris. Over the last 72 hours, 5 colonies have experienced identical events. Massive destruction, Forerunner in origin. And Dr. Catherine Elizabeth Halsey has managed to contact us. She claims to have information on these attacks.
Halsey is currently in Covenant custody on the surface of Kamchatka. Your mission is to insert behind enemy lines, retrieve Halsey, and bring her back to Infinity. Be advised, Dr. Halsey is accompanied by Covenant Supreme Leader Jul Mdama. If you have the opportunity...
Understood, Commander.
Good luck, Spartan Locke. Infinity out.
Tracking gear online.
Affirmative. Say, before we make this jump, anybody want to say a few words?
I figure if God can hear how scared I am, so can everyone else. Locke, you buying the first drink when we're done?
You ask, you buy. Fire Team Osiris. The light is green. Check.
Comms working fine, Locke.
Copy that, Tanaka. Spartan Buck online and ready.
Spartan Vale online.
Weapons free. Contact! Taking him.
Let's move. Vale, keep an ear on comms.
Affirmative.
Buck, Tanaka, full security.
On it.
All right.
Alright, here we go.
Halsey and Ndama are holed up inside a Forerunner structure ahead. That's our target.
So Halsey called us?
She said there was something big happening, and gave Captain Lasky coordinates to find her.
There must be something big.
One hell of a trap.
Contact.
I was hoping that would do a bit more damage than it actually did. I hate those dogs so much. Let's try this out. Focus shot. With assault rifle. Yeah, I've got to admit right off the bat, I'm enjoying this just for Nathan Fillion. I have Mal on my team, and he is a Spartan. I
All
can't
clear.
lose.
Move on toward Halsey's position. Forerunner soldiers! Up the cliffs. Get after them.
Oh, you can't hurt. Fair enough.
Soldiers just teleported through that ice wall.
Spartan charge. Oh, that's cool. Awesome. Let's get the storm rifle.
Prometheus, all sides.
We could push right up the middle. That would be rough. Might want to consider flanking them.
Move smart. Fire with a purpose.
Yeet. Let's see what this can do. Definitely feel a lot more maneuverable than in previous Halos. Shot. The melee is still just as satisfying though.
Area's clear. Move on.
Good work, everyone.
I noticed in the briefing Dr. Halsey lost her left arm. When did that happen?
Jewel did it. No idea when or why.
Reckon it wasn't an argument, or he'd have cut off her head instead of her arm.
Let's see. This should do it. Doors open.
The Artemis did the trick.
Locke, listen to this. They're assaulting the back of the temple. Bring in the Kraken.
Kraken sighted!
Hold position.
That is
Buy more
cool.
time. Jewel's getting desperate.
giant
How'd you
squid
learn to
claw.
speak Sangheili, Vale? When I was a kid, I was stuck on a diplomatic shuttle adrift in deep space for 6 months. My options were be real bored or spend the time getting smart.
The signal is consistent with previous, I hesitate to call them messages, that implies communication. This is more like echolocation, a signal bouncing off Forerunner objects, mapping, searching for something. But what? What could she think to find?
Interesting.
Our destination is on the other side of this battlefield. Watch out for the Kraken. The Covenant are trying to use it to break the Promethean lines.
I'd rather not get stuck between
That
them.
is so big. Really am loving that little like additional jump thing you get. What's that? Is that a turret? Oh yes. Never give you enough ammunition on those things, man. I wanted to mess around with that for longer.
Kraken is falling back! Forerunner defenses were too much for it!
I was watching a video on like the top gamer sins in FPSs, and I'm definitely a follower of the reload if
Keep
you
moving
shoot
toward
once.
Halsey's position.
That extra bullet might save my life at some point. You never know. One turret down. Let's go over here. But you can't run when you have them, that's kind of fair enough. This may take a while, but I'm keeping this gun.
Must have dealt a blow to Imdama's authority when the Prometheans turned on him. Gained a lot of followers, styling himself as a Forerunner prophet.
Jul Imdama is an opportunist, not a leader. It was only a matter of time until his version of the Covenant started to break.
Well, I could stand to break a little faster if you ask me.
We're close to Halsey's position.
Hostiles charging!
Nice!
The new kind, too. Like they reported on Oban.
Concentrate fire on the broken armor.
You can't zoom either when you have them. Not a terrible thing. There is ammo drop as well, like your bullet will drop in the air.
Don't let them through the Halsey. We need her alive.
Oh, those dogs annoy me so much, this is actually quite nice.
We move on Halsey and Jewel.
Sweet. Got a shotgun as well.
What is the problem?
There are several. Would you like to discuss the finer points of casual reconciliation?
More human sarcasm.
So you have learned something from me, Jude.
You claim to be able to access...
And I can. However, I did not claim to be able to access it instantaneously.
No time to dither. You will also accord me respect befitting of the Didact's hand.
Seems your fingers are an open rebellion, Han.
Enough!
Yeah, good looking.
Do your work.
Eyes on target. This location does not serve my needs. When she makes another transmission, I must triangulate.
I tire of this, Doctor. You have been chasing shadows for weeks to no avail. Dr. Halsey, Captain Lasky would like a word with you.
It took you long enough.
Fire Team Osiris, you are cleared to land in Docking Bay 11.
I sent you my position 3 weeks ago. I told you this was happening.
We'll discuss that in private, Doctor. Palmer.
What has she done? How far has it already gone?
Good work, Osiris.
What do you think that's about?